get started on our backs for this. We'll be doing a little mini flow that's all about the booty, building a little burn, a little support for your seat. So just take a nice deep breath when you feel ready. Calm your mind. And let your feet separate a little wider so your knees can knock side to side. Little windshield wiper. No forcing. Just feeling that rotation in the hips. Back is heavy to the floor. And after a few passes, let your knees pull into your chest. Grab a hold of your shins. Circle them around. Maybe the same way, maybe opposite ways. You may take a little rock side to side so that your low back massages into the floor. Now let's plant the feet to the mat, heels right underneath your knees, about hips distance. Palms pressed by your sides, lift your seat up off the ground. And start to take these little pulses with your butt cheeks, both of them squeezing at the same time. Press the heels into the ground, fire up into the glutes. Nice, keep belly button into your back so you're supported here. And then just keep this motion going. Tiny little squeeze. Up, up. We're going to play with the pace just a bit. So sometimes you'll be going slow and sometimes just a little quicker. So let's double time. Up, 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 up. Tiny, tiny little squeeze. Just getting everything warm here. Now after these first few, your shoulders are still melting into the floor. The back of your head is relaxed. Let's stay back into that first little set of squeezes, so a little slower. Up, up, up. Now from here, bring your left shin into your chest, just the left one. Wrap your hands around the front of it. Push into your right heel more and lift your hips up, up, up. Good, keep that knee pulling into your chest. Lift, lift just a few, up, and hold. Now extend your left foot to the sky. Palms by your sides. Reach your left toes forward, then lift your left foot straight back up. Only the left leg is moving. Reach it forward and lift left leg up. Your hips are still off the ground, left leg forward, long as you can get that leg. One more time, forward and up. Hold your left foot to the sky. Now lift your hips again once more, up an inch, up. That right cheek should be burning at this point. Keep going, lift a little bit higher if you can. Left toe straight to the sky, up, up. Also firing into the right hamstrings as you dig into right heel. Keep going. Hold at the top. Lower your seat first. Bring both knees into your chest and rock all the way up. Take it forward into a tabletop. And keep this going. Find your shoulders over hands, nice long spine. Now extend your right leg straight back behind you. This right leg keeps working. Point through the toes. Trace a little circle with your back leg. That right leg moving in a circle from the hip socket. Just 2 and 1. Then reverse the circles the other way as you keep the sides of the waist really long, energizing through the top of your head. For 3, 2, 1. Now hold your right leg straight. Reach your left fingers forward, opposition. Tap pinky foot and hand down, then lift back up. You're tapping down and up. Arm and leg stay straight. Tap down, up, down, up. This utilizes that core at the same time, so you get stability in the upper body. Squeeze. Only arm and leg move. Lift. Reach with energy. Fire up that right booty. Tap. Squeeze. Now little pulse up, up, up. Keep reaching through the fingers and through the toes. Lift, lift. Nothing changed in your spine. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Bring your hand down to the floor. Drive your knee to your nose. Now just step your right foot through. Really gentle stretch here. Lengthen your right leg. Pull the hips back for a half split. And then rebend your right knee. You're light on your fingertips. Think forward and pull it back. Just one more time like that. Inhale forward. Exhale, drag the hips back. Let this feel good. We're coming into our lunge. Bend the right knee, tuck back toes. Now bring your left foot in just a little closer so you can bend both knees 90 degrees. Rise up, stack shoulders over hips, and take your hands together at your heart. Keep those knees really deeply bent. We're going to take a little pulse here in the legs, but fire up the belly first. Drag right hip back. Now add an inch down and up, down, up, down. You're staying deep in that back knee. So you're trying to aim knee right underneath your hip crease and spine directly over hips. Beautiful. Little quicker pace. Tap, tap. Can you get deeper right here? Keep fighting for that right hip to drag back. Pulse, pulse, pulse. A little lower. Shoulders rolling down the back. Stay nice and soft in that jaw. Let's bring our hands back down to the ground. Step back into a high plank. Moving quickly here, bring your right forearm down, your left forearm down. Keep the forearm plank, but hover your right foot. Same right foot. Now add those circles back in. Little circle through your right leg. Just like you did earlier, now you got a lot more core working. And reverse the circles the other way. Keep so much length in that right thigh, through your head, through your spine. 3, 2, 1. Now briefly bring your foot down. Pivot onto the left forearm and bring your hips down to the floor. Right leg hovers. You're keeping that bottom side waist tight. Now tap right knee to left knee. Kick your right heel straight back and then kick it again a little behind you. You go knee, kick, kick. So your leg gets straight every time. Tap knee, kick, kick. You're kicking straight back and then a little behind you. So you fire up the back of your seat. Kick, kick. Go knee, kick, kick. Keep this going. Imagine pressing through that heel every single time so your whole hamstrings fire up. Keeping the core engaged, keeping the shoulders soft. You're going to have a few different layers of this side booty work. But can you keep, especially left shoulder plugging down and bottom side waist active the whole time? You'll bring your knees together for a second. Bring your feet together and bring your bottom hand under your head. Opening into these clamshells, knees go apart and down. Open and down. Your heels are glued together, toes are away from each other, and you're pressing your bottom leg into the floor as the top thigh opens to the sky. Little quicker. Open, open, open. Keep this alive here. So even though your focus is on that burn in your thighs, you want to keep a really strong core the whole way through. Keep going. Press, press. Try to get your feet high off the ground, and then open, open. A little quicker even here. Up, up, up. It's so tiny. Press that top thigh open, open, open. Good for hip mobility here as well. Now tap your knee together, then your toe. You're pointing your toes. Tap knee, then toe. Knee, toe. It's really funky. It's going to feel like you can't really internally rotate that much. Keep going though, a little quicker. Tap, tap, tap. That bottom foot is staying put, and your top leg is rotating from the hip socket. These will get ya. Keep going. Soften the face if you can. Now come back into your clams. Open, open, open. We're just going to do that one more set. Press, press, press. It's a little shorter than the first time. Just find that burn. Find that external rotation. Press. Now back to your pointed toes. Knee, toe, knee, toe. This is your last set here. Keep going. Maybe you close the eyes. But please, please, please breathe. And then release the legs down. Come onto your back. Plant your feet on the floor again. And let's restart this from the top for the second side. Hips lift up off the floor. Find that pulse of both butt cheeks at the top. Little lift, lift, lift. So you're just starting fresh. Finding both cheeks first before we get into that second side. Double time. Up, 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 up. Now you know everything that's coming at you. Can you relax your shoulders, your head? Keep it pulsing. Hold at the top. Now lift your right knee into your chest. Grab around your right shin and pulse the hips up, up, up. This whole time you are not dropping the hips. You're staying high. So that bottom leg is working the most, which would be your left. Extend right foot to the sky. Straight leg lowers forward and up without lowering hips at all. Foot forward and foot up. 2 more. And lift one more time. Hold your right foot high. Little pulses here. Lift, lift, lift. Press into the bottom heel like crazy. Up, up, up. Can you relax your jaw, your shoulders, your traps? And let's bring it down. Hug the knees in, rock up, coming back into your tabletop. Hands and knees. Lengthen out your spine, now all with the left leg. So start by extending left leg straight back. Point the toes and circle around your back thigh. Only thing moving is that lifted leg. Everything else nice and solid. Reverse the circles the other way. Can you get a little longer through the back side of your knee? For 3, 2, 1. Hold and reach opposite hand forward. Right fingers forward. Everything. Hand and foot tap down and up. Try to plug left shoulder down your back. Tap and lift. You can pick up the pace. Down, up. Keep the arm and leg both straight and long. Tap, lift, tap, lift. Belly button firing into your back. Hold it up, little pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Can you iron out the backside of the left knee pit? Make sure you're staying focused here. Every little movement has your full attention. Bring your hand down, bring your knee into your chest, and step through lightly. Just let this be a release brief. Pull the hips back, drop your head, and then rebend. Left knee over heel. Pull it back, easy stretch. And bend it forward one more time. Make sure you're catching your breath right here. As you bend back into the front thigh, tuck back toes. Bring your back foot in a little closer so you can bend both knees deep. Lift your chest, hands to heart. Think about 90 degrees in both legs. It's what you're after. Little pulse down and up. Start slow. Down and up. Think of moving about 2 inches. That's it. Down, lift, down, lift. Imagine that left heel scrubbing back. So again, your left hamstring is working double time. Down, 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 down. Make sure the shoulder's rolling back. No tension in that jaw. Almost there. Tap, tap, tap. Front knee directly over heel. And let's bring it back down, hands to the floor. Step back into your plank. Bring your left elbow down, right elbow down. Hover your left foot, point the toes, and circle through the back thigh. One more set of these circles. Little tiny. Try to keep the hips in line with shoulders. And reverse the circles. Very little standing work here. Just all about that engagement in the glutes. Now let's bring the feet down. Here we go onto your right forearms. You can face the side. Drop your bottom hip. Bend your bottom knee. Lift the left leg. Tap knee. Kick back. Kick behind. Tap the knee. Kick back. Kick behind. So try to get the foot a little higher than your hip when you kick it. And keep it that way even as you tap knee to knee. Kick, kick. Shoulder soft. Knee, kick, kick. Keep this going. Nice bit of repetition so you can build the warmth, build the sensation. Whenever that little burning starts to happen, it's a perfect chance to really focus on what's going on in your headspace. How do you keep going when you feel some sensations? How do you keep that breath alive so you can calm at the same time? Let's move into clams. So bring your bottom hand under your head. Heels together, toes apart. We open, close, open, close. The whole time you're here, your feet are higher than your hips. Your bottom side waist is still fighting to stay active. Yeah, you can check in with it by pressing the top hip away from you. And a little quicker, open, open. You're still pressing the bottom thigh into the floor as well. Keep going. Press, press. I always have to remind myself to soften the face a bit. No funky eyebrow expressions. Almost there. A little quicker at the top. Up, 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 up. Think of peeling the thighs away from each other while those heels stay glued together. You point the toes. Bottom leg stays. You tap knee, then toe. Knee to knee, toe to toe. Quicker tap, tap, tap. Super good for that internal rotation that we don't do very often. So you're tapping knee, then toe, knee, then toe. Top hip is the only thing rotating and moving. Everything else is solid. We've got one more set of your clams. Heels together, toes apart. Open, open, open. You are so close to being completely done with this. So can you fight for a little bit longer? You fight through that burn. Try to soften where you can. Here we go. Toes point. Knee, toe, knee, toe. Last time you're here. Keep going. Breathing the whole way through. Longer, deeper breaths. It'll help clear the mind. Help keep it present. And let's release. And flip onto your belly. This is where we will finish the work. Hands make a little pillow underneath your forehead. One palm on top of the other. Knees will bend. Heels together, toes apart once more. Open the knees like a diamond. Now lift your thighs off the ground and lower. Your back is staying flat. Lift and lower. Just the legs. Up, down, up. This is the grand finale. So everything you got in the tank, fire up all the backside of your thighs. Lift and down. Lift. Think of pressing heels straight up. Barely touching the floor. Now lift a little bit quicker. Up, up, up. Your core is still strong, but your upper body is not moving at all. Press your forehead into the palms to keep the neck long. Lift, lift, lift. So when it starts to get a little bit shaky, a little uncomfortable, good things on the other side. Even quicker. Up, 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 up. Last set. Seconds away. Up, up. Can you get the knees a little higher? Finish strong. Up, 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 up. Oh, so good. Let's let it all come down. Release. You can let the feet move side to side. Just to release the low back. Lengthen the legs. Sink back into a child's pose. Hips to heels. Knees open. And just settle in. And this is where I will leave you for today. Feel free to do this one every day, maybe after another workout or another flow. But I will see you next time. Thanks for joining.